Well, welcome to part 3 of the coffee table build. Let's get into it. Right, so looking at this, we're just slightly out of square. It's about 191 mil that end and about 188.5-ish that end. So I'm going to cut them, well, I'm going to say 188, I think. And we'll go for that. Now I'll tell you what, I'm going to go for 187 just to be on the safe side. Righto, I've got a couple more bits of old bunk bed I'm going to mark off and cut to that size. I'm going to once again clean up the areas where I'm going to weld with the wire wheel and the drill. Not this. I'm also just taking off this edge with the grinder, just provided a little bevel for the weld fillet to sort of run along. What I need to do now is to transfer the top level of this onto the back there, so I can line everything up and make sure the bars that go here are level with the top of the bars that go here. I think the best way to do that is to just pick one side and mark it out, then measure up from the bottom on each one, rather than track round it just in case there's any errors. So yeah, I think that's the way to do it. Before we get to welding, there is one other thing we have to do. You can't weld something up so it's totally sealed, so that air inside is completely contained, because as you weld, obviously the air heats up and your weld pool will just bubble and blow out. So to relieve that, just need to drill a small hole in the bottom of each one of these. So I'm going to go ahead and mark roughly centre, not roughly, exactly centre on both of these. Right, let's get this ready for tacking up. Get this right on my line here. Put the magnet on. And just for a bit of extra reassurance, I'm going to on here, so I know everything's pretty much 90 degrees that way too. Yeah, and we should be about ready to tack that on, so I'll put a tack there, I think, and maybe a tack on the yeah, maybe I'll tack it there and then flip it over perhaps. I don't know, we'll see how we go on. I might try and put a tack there too. But yeah, that's about ready, I think. It's pretty secluded round here by the garages, but just in case anyone wanders around when I'm welding, because it's mid-afternoon, so it's possible. I put up this dust sheet just to act as a bit of a welding screen, so don't give anyone inadvertent arc eye. Oh, righto, here goes. Just going to put another bit of tack on here just to prevent it going that way. Right, I'm going to clean these tacks up with a wire brush, and then we should be okay to weld this on. Actually, of course, it would be silly to weld this now. What I really need to do is tack everything up just to make sure it all fits. So if it doesn't, I can cut it away easily and redo it. Whereas if I'd welded it all up, that would be much more difficult. So I'm going to go ahead and tack that bit on there, then we'll tack the other side on, and then we'll weld it all up. That's far more sensible. So yeah, the frame's tacked up, and I've put the top on just to mock it up a little bit. Rocks slightly, but this is twisted anyway. But we can get round that with the feet and a bit of adjustment on that. So I'm going to go ahead and weld this up. Well, true to form, that is absolutely horrendous. Look at it. Looks like it's been attacked by a flock of pigeons with dysentery. But it is stuck together. I guess we're going to have to get busy with the grinder next time. Well, that's all for now. If you enjoyed it, press like. Subscribe if you want to see some more. And ring the bell to be notified when we upload something new.